I'm documenting the journey to build a one-man coaching business to a €250,000 run rate in 2025 without relying on paid ads, staff, and working every hour of the day. Each week, I'll document the strategies, actions, wins, losses, and learnings for my own accountability, and so you can implement them for yourself if you want to build or scale a one-person coaching business. Make sure to hit subscribe and follow the journey, as I promise it's going to be real and I won't hold anything back. It is week 8. It's snowing again in Bulgaria. We are just on the way to pick up my one-to-one client, Alan, from the airport. And this week's vlog is going to be a little bit different because Alan is here for the next 5 days. We're going to spend the 5 days building out his business from A to Z. So his offer, his client journey, his systems, his automations, his content, absolutely everything. And we're going to cover as much as we can. We've got a nice 5-day itinerary. We've got some stuff that's not work related in the itinerary too. And I'm going to document what we cover during the week over the 5 days. So that will be what you'll see this week. Hopefully it stays like this because the snow is actually beautiful, believe it or not. This is the car I'm supposed to take. Look at this. How am I going to see out the window? Mr. Quigley, how are you? We're just on the way out, Senya and I, because we went to collect the car. It was absolutely covered in snow. It snowed heavily last night, so it took us a few minutes to actually clear all the snow off the car. But we'll be out to the airport in 15 minutes, give or take. It's nice, especially when it's kind of fresh snow. You know, like if it kind of goes all sludgy after a day or two, it's not that nice, but it's lovely when it's fresh. And yeah, it's the first, I think it's the first snow we've had in a good while. Power of the electric yoke's going to slide.
I'd say so.
There you go. It's like, I know she's going to slide, but she's no longer my problem.
What's up, Yannick?
Alan, this is Yannick.
That's the crack, Yannick. Nice to meet you, man. How's things? Thanks a million for having me.
Good crack.
I appreciate it.
Man, it's fucking wild out there.
Yeah.
Alan's plane had to have 2 attempts at landing.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So they kind of started going down.
First time we started going down when we came on the intercom.
So after the second attempt at the plane landing, Mr. Quigley has safely landed in Sofia, thankfully. Still snowy. We're having a little walk past the cathedral and we're having a little bit of a chill day today. I have 2 calls, one collaboration opportunity, which is quite exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that in the near future, but we'll see how it goes. And then I have a call with my one-to-one client, Darren. And then the rest of the week is pretty clear, to be honest, to work on Alan's business, and we'll be kind of just documenting things as well. So the majority of my week this week will be documenting that process on YouTube, of course, and building out some systems. So we've only been here a couple of hours and we've had some interesting chats, so it's going to be exciting. So it is Tuesday afternoon. We spent a couple of hours working this morning, and we are now just putting together a little landing page and setting up MailChimp for Alan so he can get the email list locked in. I think email list is a really, really important part of a business long term. Short term, it's not going to make a huge difference. Short term, you know, if you're just starting out, Instagram is going to be the main platform, the platform where you acquire your clients. It's going to be the platform where you build your presence and your brand. But longer term, you know, there is, of course, existential risks with being on one platform. And the likelihood of Instagram going anywhere is very low. You know, it's a seriously used platform. It's one of the biggest platforms in the world, and Meta are one of the biggest companies in the world. So I don't see it going anywhere. But things that we don't expect happen all the time. So who knows? The beautiful thing about an email list is you're not at the mercy of algorithms, and you're not at the mercy of somebody else, you know, banning or blocking your account or taking your account down. But in fact, you actually own that list of names. And so it's just an easy thing to build, and it's something you can build slowly over time. You can build it organically from your social media. You can, of course, use advertising to build it faster as well. But initially, for my guys, we're getting it all set up. We literally can set up an email list and a landing page for a one-time payment of €10 or $10. So, you know, no matter where you are in the journey, if you can afford the price of 2 cups of coffee, you can start building a landing page and an email list. And if you're an online coach who doesn't have an email list and a landing page, and you don't even know where to start with those things, feel free to DM me and I'll tell you exactly how you can do that. I could probably explain it in 2 or 3 minutes of voice notes. We won't even need a call. Yes, come on, my man. Oh, he's going one more. Up, 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 up. Not a bother. The definition of a success story. He was a fitness client of mine for months. How many months, Alan, were we?
8 months.
8 months.
8 months, I'd say, yeah.
It's now it's about the 18th of February recording this video. This man has landed 10 new clients since the first week of December. And he's out here in Sofia building to the next level. So
8 hours sleep in 2 days.
8 hours sleep in 2 days, yeah. And a failed attempt to land the plane.
Yeah.
Not him, the pilot. So he's lucky to be here in one piece. But we're here, and that's all that matters.
We made it.
And we're building the pecs. We'll see you soon. How's things over there, Al?
All good. Can you hear me?
I think I can say a few words.
Hello, and welcome to the Alan Quigley Coaching Podcast.
We are good. We are rolling. Okay, so intro, story, lessons and insights, and then next steps, just send people to your Instagram and tell them about the newsletter.
Yep.
And you can tell them the newsletter is in your highlights because we'll put it there after the podcast. We've set up the podcast studio so that Alan can share a little bit of his journey and some of the lessons and the insights that he's had. His journey has been nothing short of incredible. So I'm really excited to have this chat, sir, and you are very welcome to Sofia and to the podcast studio.
Thanks, man. Delighted to be here. It's good to finally meet you in person. It's a lot different doing the podcast in person to the Instagram live as well. So been excited for it, looking forward to it, and I tell you, man, the Penthouse Instagram doesn't do it justice. It's a lot bigger in person when you get in. So it's a really cool space, and just looking forward to having a chat and sharing some insights with my own audience as well.
Alan Quigley,
Thanks
thank you very much, my man.
Much appreciated.
Boom. Man, that was so good.
Thanks, man.
That's so good. Let's make sure that we're all good and recording. Yes, we are.
Accept, please.
Oh, airdrop. Getting a little airdrop. It is Thursday and just in the process of uploading 1 podcast and 3 YouTube videos for Mr. Quigley, who's over in the corner there. We set up his email system yesterday. 9 subscribers.
Post in here.
There. Oh, he's getting a post done. Savage.
9 subscribers.
Awesome. 9 subscribers. 2 overnight.
Yeah.
And the little boss has just arrived back from, she was away creating YouTube content as well in her house because it's more aesthetically pleasing than ours apparently. Nothing wrong with this, but
you have hot
Girls.
water.
And for the next 10 days, you can drive people to this one, which is on 79-80%. It'll be up in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Now, these YouTube videos will play a important role for Alan. Basically, they will provide a place where we can send potential clients, audience members, and just people who want to connect a little bit more deeply and get more of an insight into his journey, stuff that's just valuable, insightful, and can help to build relationships with people at scale. So I'm actually, to be honest, we've done so much work the last few days. I'm not even sure how much YouTube content I have created. So potentially you've seen lots of this week, or potentially you haven't seen that much, but I will try and update you on a little bit more. And yeah, for now it is back to YouTube, getting things locked in, and see you soon. And look how pretty this girl is. Look how good she looks. Alan's feeling left out. Look how pretty this man looks.
Thank you. I needed that boost before we train on the hack squat.
And you can change the scheduling.
Okay.
So, oh yeah, here, see on the right.
10 days apart at the moment.
This one and the first one is 10 days apart,
Yeah.
and then they're weekly after that. There's 10 days from the podcast until the welcome to my channel. Then there's a week between this one and a week between this one.
Okay.
And they look good, by the way. I fucking love these.
They all look brilliant, man.
Yeah.
They all look really good.
I'm really happy. Will we show the camera? Let's show the camera. These are going up. So we've got a podcast which is 83% up. This is going to be really exciting. This is already up. By the time you watch this YouTube, the podcast is up. And go and subscribe to this man, Alan Quigley Coaching.
So this is Owen's first working set. I think we're going for RP 9 or 10 all out after one warm-up set. No warm-up before that. A brave move, I think. Let's see how he gets on.
Show me that pain face. Last one. Up. Yes. That's the set.
Voice of the Bulgarian squats.
Fucking like it.
It's so funny that in Bulgarian leg day means easy day.
Bulgarian split squats.
Leg day means easy day in
Leg day.
Bulgaria. But it doesn't look like a leg day easy for you.
What did we do to deserve this?
Any exercise with a country.
From Eastern Europe, you're fucked. Romania and Bulgaria, you're fucked. The Eastern Europeans don't fuck about.
Sorry?
The Eastern Europeans don't fuck about.
Boys after the leg day part 2. Are you enjoying your time in gym?
След сауна излизаме на минус 15.
Why are you all green?
Brave man.
Instagram one.
Yeah, but let me. Просто вижте количество на пара, която излиза.
This is Vitosha Mountain, Alan. It is beautiful. Look at that. It's going to be cold up there though. What's it now? -7? I think it could be like -10 or 12 up there. Do you have the temperature there?
-6.
-6, okay. It was -15 the other day. So yeah.
I'd say we're in for at least -10 up the top.
So mission commencing. Everyone warm?
Yes.
Everyone warm. Let's go. We are just about halfway up. And look at these clouds, right? Clouds. How cool is this? Haven't had a food stop yet. It's kind of nippy. How are you feeling for a bit of grub, Alan? Almost.
I'm pretty okay. I had about 300 grams of oats this morning, so I'm fueled for the next 12 hours, I think.
Yeah. The food has been going down this week. I'm in a fat loss phase. Alan's in a gaining phase. Senya's in a fat loss phase as well. She's the camera holder. We've been training hard. We've been eating hard. Now we're getting in some fresh, nice outdoor cardio. One thing actually, we were just chatting about it there, and I want my online business to like give me this future. So I picture myself in the future having a nice little chalet somewhere in the winter time, possibly just in the winter I would stay there, and being able to go up with my family, with skis on my back, hike up, have some nice food at the top, ski back down, maybe a couple of dogs, just in case we get cold and need something to hang on to. But yeah, like this is really important as well, because we spend a lot of time in front of the laptop and working, and I love that, but it's also nice to get outside. Online business can give you serious quality of life and really give you everything that you want if you commit to it and put in work for a large period of time. So if you want something like that, make it happen. So it's currently -9. We've stopped for a little snack. We have a big stack of peanut butter and jam sandwiches. I just found out they froze. So I don't know if you can see that. It's actually like frozen on the inside. But they're tasty. They're good. And they've got calories.
Yeah, like ice cream. And this is frozen as fuck.
An oat bar. You warming up now? Susha?
Yes.
Hey.
So we made it to the top. Sandwiches. Sending in some friends. Hello.
Hey, get my shoes out of your action.
Chaos.
Eating food on top of the mountain, be like.
Тези боровинки.
She's jammed. Get out. Want some blueberries out? Let me. So we are up above the clouds. It is minus 12. Look at these clouds behind me. How incredible is this? Minus 12. You don't get that in Sligo. You don't get that in Ukraine either. What you get? Minus 20, minus 30. Yeah. Minus 20 and 30. Ridiculous. Minus 12 is enough for us. Anyway, we're fed, we're watered, and we're going to head all the way back down. Off the beaten track here. Feet are sinking, but it's whew, minus 12, baby. It's fresh. But look at this. Wow. One. Oh, it's cold. It's all down the inside of my hands.
Can you help me?
Yes. We go for 20.
Oh. Go.
My hands are too cold. Trisha? We are about to wrap up Alan's visit with a nice trip to Statslivica. Statslivica. It's a traditional Bulgarian spot.
They have moussaka here.
Trying to figure out what to order.
For 2 people. It's like a really big.
It's 380 grams.
380 grams, that's just about respectable enough. Not sure what's going on.
Yeah. Share what is going on.
Just talking about Emmanuel, my bro, if he's listening. He invited us out tonight, but we're so tired. We trained legs last night. I actually probably look so sleepy as well right now. I don't know. Trained legs last night. The DOMs are coming on. Climbed the mountain. Did some work. Took a 1-to-1 call as well.
And where we are now?
Traveling back tomorrow.
I feel pretty good.
Statslivica.
Yeah, that place. I need food, and it's so hot in here. I want to take my jumper off, but nothing underneath. So.
Look at this. Beautiful.
me sharing this clip. And it could just be, you know, a clip of him saying, honestly man, it's been a brilliant experience, I really enjoyed it. And then the pressure is off, it's already recorded and done.
Yeah.
And he's just answered it without actually having the pressure of, oh, this is going to be live, or I have to do this right, and I have to actually write it out, and I have to actually answer and talk to the camera. It's just something that's done, and then afterwards you can go back and say, hey, by the way, this is really good. I think that it would really be helpful and inspire a lot of people. So that is the week wrapped. Alan has just jumped in a taxi and headed to the airport. As soon as he's safely on his flight and I know that he is on his way home, I'm going to turn my phone off for the rest of the day because it has been absolutely hectic. I genuinely think we did about 6 months of work in the last 4 or 5 days. We spent a couple of hours this morning just really revisiting everything, making sure Alan was clear on all of his next steps, doing a little bit of a Q&A for any final questions and things that he had, and he's now headed home with a fully operational business, all of the foundations implemented, clear next steps, a game plan for the next 5 weeks. And I have realised that my service, I'm way undercharging. I probably should charge 4 to 5 times the investment that I did for this current service because of the value. So we learn on this game of business, and as we process and work with clients, is the best place to learn. That's it for now. If you are in the online business space, if this is an interesting video to you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you're a regular subscriber, make sure to turn on the little bell for notifications. And I'll see you in the next one.